All right, good morning and happy Tuesday morning, the 13th of August 2024. And this morning, the commentary is about Supreme. And if you would see with some videos flagging around, you will understand that Supreme is doing something, and Abuja, it's actually on the move for Supreme launch. Supreme is officially trying to launch their disbursement, and I could see that a lot of seriousness is being put into grant community now, and they've been promising and been telling us that they are ready to disburse. And I think they are putting so much positive vibe and energy into the system. If you lay your hands on the video, you would discover that they are saying it and they are acting it. They are saying it and they are acting it. You could hear their voices at the background chanting and talking and dancing and celebrating for that which is to come. Precisely, the subscriptions might not be much. Yes, those who subscribe to Supreme Grant, they might not be as much as those who entered into Theobarth and UAAG, but I think they are putting up something at this time, and no matter what it is, definitely there's no amount of money that is small at this time, this season. Somebody gives you 5,000. Oh, yeah, the purchasing power might be less, but the level at which you will appreciate it, because the fund is not easy to come by. So, and if it is a fund you are not paying back, which is a grant, no matter the level of the amount or where it is coming from, it is appreciated. Because even these days, despite the hard economic crunch on the people, if you still go to these loan apps to get some money, or banks to get some money, you still get it with interest. They still summer you with interest on top of it. They don't care. They don't want to know whether the money is hard to come by. But when it has to do with grant, whether it's Supreme or Theobarth or UAAG, you're not refunding anything back, and you're not putting much into the system to get what is being expected. So I think it's commendable, whatever energy that is out there from the Supreme family, and then for those who have subscribed to that particular grant, I congratulate you. I know that if you did not subscribe to Supreme Grant, but you have subscribed to UAAG, see, your fund will drop. Yours too will come. The processes involved in UAAG could be quite cumbersome. It could be on the high tenseness or high degree of volatility, and a lot of expectations, both from the country director and from the system itself, is to be put in place. The level of that involvement might not be so much in Supreme, but whatever it is, I want to believe that UAAG2 would deliver as promised. If there's a lot of jubilation in place in Supreme, right before me now, I'm watching those things happening. If there's a lot of celebration in place in Supreme at the moment, that is to tell you that it is not impossible for there to be celebration in UAAG. Supreme is not a deciding factor in the first place to decide whether UAG is going to disburse or Theobarth is going to disburse. All of them are peculiar in their own field. They're all peculiar. These grants are not interdependent of one another. Each of them are quite unique and particular and specific in their own field. So I believe that UAAG, that is promising, it has been promising that the grant is going to be disbursed. I believe that it will be disbursed. So what is your take? Your take is, after you have subscribed to you have submitted all you need to subscribe to submit, and you've submitted all your desired credentials and stuff, the next thing is to be prayerful. Wait for that which is to come. Wait for that, because even after submitting, most times you discover that you don't get to know who is handling your submissions. You just you subscribe on a particular NGO. You don't even know who your NGO leader is. You don't even know who handles your data. Yours, you just did something through your cluster head. You put down your names, what you want to do, and some other. You channel it to the cluster head. What if they have removed you, and you don't even know? What if they have short-changed people? Short-circuited people and substituted and replaced, and you don't even know what happens to that file over years ago. Things can be changed within a day, but we are talking of years ago. You don't even know. Everybody is expecting, but you don't know who has removed who has removed what data. Because we are dealing with men here, and we are dealing with very much unhonest people, very unscrupulous elements that are just in the system that is called man. So when you put in something of this involvement, when you have involved yourself on something of this that you are not there to supervise yourself, what do? You just hand everything over to God. Whatever is yours will not pass you by. Whatever is meant to come to you will not leave you. So the next thing is things you don't have power over. Just pray about it and let go. That is my own philosophy, and I think I'm not too far from the truth, because over years now, the place I submitted my data, it's even a pastor that is handling it, but I don't know. The Bible says, trust no man, put no confidence in a guy, a man whose breath is in his nostrils. So you don't even know who handles what. You don't know who wants to play faster stuff on you. But the fact remains that if it is meant to come to you, it will not pass you by. See, your blessing can never be swindled by someone else, because whoever tries that, they are going to pay dearly for it. So have that philosophy and have that mindset that whatever God has designed for you in this grand ecosystem is going to come. Then don't put your mind or your life, your destiny on this. Have other sources of income. Don't just say, well, it has to be grant, and then what is no grant, then your life is going to end. No, you are not being proactive. You are not just being definitive. Ensure that this is just like a side hustle. Have some other things that you put your the Bible said, sow your seeds here, sow it there. You don't know which one will avail. Don't just have one stream of income. If this one does not avail, that one will avail. If this one does not go, if this one is trying to block you, the other one will open the door. So ensure that you are a being with multi-linked, or you have multi-tentacles that you can always outstretch. Whatever thing happens, nothing is able to box you to a corner. All right. So we encourage you, keep hope alive, keep faith strong, because yours will not pass you by. And I believe that our expectations will not be dashed. And welcome once again to our channel, Princess, a channel with authentic information and always good news. We are on the move for good news. We tell you as it is. And if you are not a subscribing individual to this channel, possibly you're just coming across this video for the first time, we deal on this channel with grant matters and cryptocurrency. So don't be surprised when you see that after posting a post on grant, and then you see cryptocurrencies also, all these other cryptocurrency stuff that are also coming up in between. It's part of what we do on this channel, so pardon us for that. So thank you very much, and we pray that today will be a good day for you. As you go out to your activities out there, the Lord will surprise you. A miracle that will shock you and shock your generation. That if you had ever not believed in miracles before, I pray for you that you would be the first evidence of a miracle. That people who have lost confidence or hope in miracles in life, when they see you, they see a miracle. When they see what happens to you as you go out today, as your expectations are to be fulfilled, they say, no, if that could be your story and the miracle can still happen, then they have not lost hope after all. So that when people see you, they can pick up life again just because of who you are. And the favor of God will come upon your life. So shall it be. Have a very blissful day. Subscribe to our channel if you have not done so. Like our video, share it to some other persons, pass your comment, but be constructive and civil. And the Lord whom you serve will fight your battles for you. Thank you and